So, as you were saying, you feel there's a presence, okay, in your home as well as your workplace. Okay. And does this feel like the same presence or a different one? Okay. Okay. So well, you have come to the right place. So what we do here is we go to areas where ghosts are residing, or potentially areas where there are no ghosts. We can determine what the cause of these symptoms are, okay? And if there is a ghost, what we do is we catch them in a very humane way, okay? And once we catch them, we do release them onto a farm. It is a very ghost-friendly farm, and we even have 3 therapists on site, and they meet with all the ghosts to help them with their unfinished business, okay? And then they can cross over to the other side. We do have 3 for a very specific reason. Sometimes they get possessed. We don't like to use the word possessed. We are rebranding. It can be a very scary word, but it's really not scary. It is just kind of comes along with the territory. But our main goal is to get them to cross to the other side while residing on the farm, yeah. Yes, we are 100% humane and carbon neutral. Yeah. Okay. So, let me go ahead and get the address of the house. Okay. So we do have a database in which we have detailed records of big events that have happened to potentially cause ghosts to remain in places that they shouldn't. Okay. Okay. So I'm not seeing anything coming up. And can I get your work address? Okay. Good. Street, drive, lane. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Lots of commercial areas do have a lot of history to them, so I am getting quite a few stories here, and I will go ahead and bookmark them for the team. They're going to look over everything, and can I get a detailed list of all of the symptoms that you are experiencing? Okay. of things going missing? Are you ever able to recover these things? And when you find them, are they in strange places or places that would make sense to you? Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Doors opening. Slowly, fast. Is it startling? Is this something that you kind of, in the back of your mind, notice? Or it's just very abrupt and just open? Okay. Good. Checking those boxes. And so, you may not know the answer to this, but when was the last time that your house was tested for carbon monoxide? Do you have carbon monoxide monitors? Okay. So we will go ahead and run that test. Network. Okay. Oh, we can be very discreet. Your boss will not even know who we are or why we're there. Okay. Now, the reason that I ask about the carbon monoxide is sometimes if there is a high level of carbon monoxide, people will begin to feel confused, dizzy, will even claim to have hallucinations, visions, see things that aren't there. And the root cause is carbon monoxide poisoning. So, as we do take this very seriously, I want to be able to rule out issues of this realm causing these symptoms before we proceed. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Now I'm going to open up the filing cabinet. Everything that we talk about here today, it needs to remain between you and I, okay? Okay. So I have this group of files. I'm going to hand that off to you. I need you to sign right here. I have a pen. And if you could just sign that you will not discuss any of our tactics with anyone. This is mainly to protect ourselves against our competitors, okay? So, here's your... Okay. Good. So, thank you. test for a couple of things. Sometimes ghosts can leave a bit of a fingerprint on us. So I am not on the field, so I like to get this done for the team before they go up. Okay, so I'm going to put on my glasses that will help me become a bit more visually astute to the things that are not belonging to this plane. Okay? Now, the first thing that I want to do is, don't worry, this is a salt pig. It just has a cork top. And this is ceramic and it contains salt. I will attempt to not explain much about this process because sometimes ghosts can control when their fingerprints appear and when they are dormant. Okay. Just going to kind of sprinkle above you. And you can obviously just wash that out of your hair whenever you get home, okay? Non-toxic. Okay. Just going to check for a couple of things in your hair, okay? Checking your scalp, see if there's any kind of reaction. Okay. Now I'm gonna come around to this side. Okay, so don't worry. Just gonna move the hair a little bit. Check behind. Okay, so just detail that out and we don't really like to document any findings or non-findings in the computer system, as ghosts can travel through electricity, through the wires, so we kind of want to keep that private. Okay. Thank you so much for that. I know little of this can feel kind of weird and foreign, but I promise that we are going to resolve your problem, whatever may be causing these things. Let's see. Do you have an item with you? We did talk about that. Something that you felt had a strong aura to it, one that didn't belong to you, or does, just an aura. Okay. Good. Yes. Thank you. So, at first glance, this looks like an eye patch. Yes. An eye patch. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is spray a solution that we have made. And this is kind of like how police look for fingerprints. I'm looking for ghost prints, okay? Okay. Hard to snap back on. Okay. So I'm just going to take a sanitary dropper. These are single use. We are going to take some of the essence, squeeze it, release, squeeze, release. That should be enough, and I am going to run a diagnostic on this. Sit tight, okay? So that should probably take about 5 minutes. So I will get the results and write them down. Now, this is what we call the lighter test, because I will use a lighter. I'm not going to burn you. I'm just going to observe if there are any weird, unusual sort of occurrences that happen with the flame. And if you could focus on me while I pass this by. Okay. Now I want your eyes to follow keep following it. Keep following it. Good. Excellent. I believe we are getting a lot of progress today. So. Okay, good. Just going to let my other appointment know that we are running a little behind, and I will have the receptionist call and ask them to push appointment back or reschedule. Okay. Alright, thank you so much. I did ask you to email me an audio file, okay, of just the background noise that goes on in your home as well as your workplace. So, I'm going to pull that up on the computer and listen to it and just see if there are any noises or wavelengths that are a bit out of character for this dimension and plane. Okay? It's a WAV file. Okay. Let's go. I didn't hear anything. Can you try this on? Okay. I'm gonna play it for you, okay? What do you hear? Okay. I'm gonna crank up the volume, okay? Okay, right there. At 7 seconds. Let me know if you hear this too, okay? Okay. You can hear that? Okay. Good. Yeah, good. That's good. So, good. make good notes for them when they go to check out your house. Now, I'm going to listen to the audio of your workplace. Is this what you guys talk about in the break room? It wasn't really a quiet place. Okay. I don't think that this is gonna help. But the house one. That one was really good. Okay. Thank you. That audio file was disgusting, but for reasons not pertaining to this thing. So, okay. I'm just gonna delete that too. Okay, good. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more test. Oh, this test is ready. Okay, so looks. Do you see that? That is ghost print all over this. Yep. Okay, now, as for this last test, I'm going to shine a light, and it is not normal lighting. It is a device that we have made ourselves, Deanna. And just 1, 2. Now, just gonna ask you a couple of questions, okay? How old are you? Okay. How did you hear about our services? Okay. What year is it? It's 2024. I think you're a ghost.